a really exciting haul to show you guys. I am so excited to get my hands on these goodies. Most of them I've never tried before or haven't tried for a while, so I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. I got things from Look Fantastic, from Boots, and also the Debenhams closing down sale because they had some great offers on. I'm not sure if it's still going on, it probably is, so if so then check out what they've got left, because honestly I got some really great bits. So if you want to see what goodies I picked up, then please keep watching. So I've done a couple videos now on my channel doing the full face of, and I will do a full face of products from a certain brand to give you guys the lowdown on what I like, what I don't like, if I'm trying it for the first time, and to just give you guys a feel of what that brand's like, if I like the brand, and what I'd recommend if you were going to buy from that brand. And I really enjoy doing those videos, and you guys seem to really enjoy them too. So at the minute I've already done a Charlotte Tilbury of Beauty, and that one was really interesting too. So I really enjoy doing those videos, and like I said, you guys really enjoy them as well. So I've had quite a few requests to keep going and to try out different brands. So that is what mainly my purchases are around. So I did a haul a couple of weeks ago and I picked up some Benefit goodies. One of the brands that I'm going to be trying next is actually Benefit Cosmetics. So I've tried quite a lot of Benefit in the past, and it was just one of those brands that I used a lot of back in the day, and I haven't really touched it since. So I thought, why not try out their products again. So Debenhams closing down sale, they had some great offers on Benefit. So I picked up the Boeing liquid concealer. So this is a full coverage concealer, and it looks like a little pencil with a little rubber on the end. This is the applicator. The last time I tried the Benefit concealer, it was the little Boeing that's in like a little pot, and I used to love shade 2 because it was a little bit more pinky, and I used to use it underneath my foundation as a little bit of like a colour corrector. It would really nicely brighten up the eyes, and then I'd apply like my foundation and then like a lighter concealer to highlight. But yeah, I haven't tried this concealer at all whatsoever, so I'm really excited to try it. I think it is fairly new. I don't remember them having like a liquid one. Next up we have the Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation. This says happiness is a brighter, hydrated, flawless looking complexion. It's got photochromatic pigments that instantly adapt to brighten skin in any lighting, flower acids to help boost radiance, and hyaluronic acid to help skin keep hydrated. It also says it's 12-hour longwear and it's a medium coverage. 96% said it helps skin looks flawless, and 90% said that complexion looks brighter. So I haven't actually tried the Benefit foundation. When I used to work on counter, see the Benefit girls apply it on other people, it looked not great, so I never tried it myself. It used to oxidize so bad. Like, we all know MAC had a problem with oxidizing, but that honestly would take like the whitest shade to the most orange shade, so it always just completely freaked me out. However, I think this is a different foundation if I'm not wrong, and they've updated the products loads I think, so we will try it out, we will see what we think, and hopefully it doesn't look how I used to remember it, you know, Benefit foundation looking. So I'm really excited to try that out. Packaging wise is super cute. It kind of reminds me of something that like Hello Kitty would have or something. And then finally for the Benefit products, I picked up the Cookie Highlighter. I've seen so many people use this and it looks absolutely beautiful, so I'm super excited to try it. Hopefully it picks up on camera. It's like a gorgeous like warm champagne, kind of like a peachy champagne colour. It just looks really pretty. I'm quite funny with highlighters. I don't like any highlighters that have that kind of like background colour, like if it can kind of look a little bit ashy. So I'm excited to see how this looks on my skin, but I know a lot of people that use it and they really like it, so I'm sure we will like this. It's the end of the Benefit products that I picked up. If you want to see my full range of Benefit makeup, because I have a heck of a lot more than that, then please stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe, because I will be doing the full face of Benefit Cosmetics I think within like the next week. It's coming up on my schedule, so you won't have to wait long for that, and we can really get down to what is good from Benefit, what I don't like, what I'd recommend, and let's just try it out on camera. Okay, so also in the Debenhams closing down sale, I picked up the Urban Decay Precious Duo, which has got the Perversion Mascara in and also the glitter liner. It's probably been about 5 years that I've kind of like really took notice of what Benefit and what Urban Decay were doing, so I'm really excited to kind of try their products again and maybe fall back in love with their stuff. I used to use the Perversion Mascara and honestly it is so nice. I've got it on my bottom lashes now. I really like that, and I hadn't actually tried the heavy metal glitter liners, which is crazy. Going past the Urban Decay counter, every time I went into Selfridges and I'd like look at it and I'd be like I need it, and then I'd be like no you don't need it, and then for whatever reason I just wouldn't pick it up. So I'm really glad to have finally got a little set because they're both actually full size. I think it was £20 or like 18, 19 pounds, something like that. But I did notice that Boots have the same setting. So I think again it's like around £20 in Boots, and it is the full size of both. This I think is around £15 for the glitter liner. Please don't quote me on it, I'm really not sure. Mascara is about £22, so it's crazy that they've got that setting, and like I said, like the full size product, so great deal, not complaining. Don't you think, like, please let me know down in the comments if you think that like makeup offers have gone absolutely crazy during the pandemic. I expect the offers to be this crazy. Like obviously I can imagine companies are trying to get as much money in as they can, as obviously retail is shut, but the makeup offers have been crazy, and while I'm not working this hasn't been good, but I've just had to keep picking up all these bits. So yeah.
I'd buy that for $1.
Just to show you the brush, because I'm so curious about brushes when I buy mascaras, it's so important. It's a very chunky brush, which I really like, and the formula is quite a wet formula, but it does dry pretty quickly, which I like. Actually got the mascara on, like I said, and I've also got the glitter liner on, just so you guys can see it, because honestly it's absolutely gorgeous. But here is a little swatch of it there. It's such a pretty colour. I really like the iridescent one as well, which I can't remember what that's called. I used to have one from Kiko that was like that. So I think I will, now I've used this one and I really like it, I think I'm going to go and pick up that one. So that is everything that I got from the Debenhams closing down sale. Okay, so look fantastic time. I'm so excited to try all of this. I've been wanting to do this video for such a long time, honestly. So the next brand after Benefit that I'm going to film is going to be a full face of Too Faced. Absolutely loved back when I first started freelancing. So when I was a freelance makeup artist and I'd go into the cities and do hen parties like every single weekend, I was obsessed with the chocolate bar palette, also obsessed with the bronzer. Like I used them every single makeup look, and I think I kind of used them so much that I ended up just trying different brands, as you do. And then a couple of years ago, 3 years ago or so, when they came out with the This Way foundation and concealer, so I went into Boots when that like was really fresh, and I tried both of them and I was absolutely obsessed. The concealer I loved the most. Like I loved the foundation, but the concealer was absolutely amazing, and I've continued to repurchase that, so I've already got the concealer in my collection at the minute, but obviously I'd run out of the foundation, so I had to get a top of that. So the first product is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So this foundation is infused with coconut water, which aids in delicately replenishing skin's moisture levels. It also has alpine rosin, which helps empower skin's health and resilience, and hyaluronic acid, which gives a smoother, more youthful appearance. So it's hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly. 100% said this foundation blurred their imperfections. 100% said this foundation made their skin look absolutely perfect. And 97% said this foundation provided natural coverage. So big claims from Too Faced. Like I said, I really did like this foundation when I tried it, but it wasn't anything that I picked back up again, and I can't remember there actually being an issue or whether I just wanted to try something else. So I'm really looking forward to doing the full face of Too Faced That's such a tongue twist. So speak of the devil, this is the Too Faced Chocolate Longwear Matte Bronzer, and I picked this one up in the shade Chocolate, so this is the middle shade, the medium, and this says that bronzing has never been so delicious, create an all-over warmth and dimension while achieving a long-wearing chocolatey matte tan, infused with 100% real cocoa powder for skin-loving benefits and build a full bronze that smells as good as it looks. So I remember loving this because it was, and at the time when I was doing that kind of makeup, people liked to wear bronzer like all over the face rather than like contour and stuff, and people liked just like the added warmth, and I remember it being quite subtle and quite soft, whereas nowadays when I do makeup, people tend to want like a really nice bronzy face, quite a lot of bronzer on, whereas back then when I was doing makeup, people were quite like, I don't want too much of bronzer on. So it's going to be quite interesting to see if I still like this bronzer, and whether it is a more delicate bronzer like it says, and it's kind of, it was great back in the day, but maybe not something that my clients would love now. And I do like a lot of bronzer, as you guys can see, so this is going to be a really interesting try. I can't wait to try this out. I will say about Too Faced products is the customer experience of the packaging is absolutely amazing. Like when you just pick up their stuff, it just feels so luxurious, so high end, and I really enjoy like the time that they've spent with the packaging. You'll see with like the other bits that I've got as well. So yeah, well done Too Faced for like just really taking the time for everything to like feel really nice. It looks really nice like out on your desk and stuff. Of course, if you don't know, Too Faced's products smell amazing. So obviously this is the chocolate bronzer and it smells just like chocolate. It smells like if you open up a tub of hot chocolate and you pop your nose in the powder, that's exactly what it smells like. The Peachy range is really good as well, and the peach palette especially, that was really nice. I give a little bit of a sneak peek of this on my Instagram story, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go and follow me. I'll leave my link down in my bio. I shared this on my story and everyone was like, oh my god, I need that palette, and I was like, I need this palette. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes Complexion Inspired Eyeshadow Palette, which looks like this. Again, do you see what I mean? Like the customer, like the feel of it's amazing. Like this is like a really shiny soft surface, and then this is like a matte section. So I just think like the whole, like the thought that's gone into how they've packaged this is just great. Are we ready to see the gorgeous shades? I just think this is an insane palette for like your mum, your best friend, your sister. Like I can imagine them opening this up on Mother's Day or their birthday or Christmas and just absolutely loving this palette, because it's one of those palettes that you can use every single day. You can use on nights out, you can use on date nights out, you can use on girls' nights out. Like it's kind of got you covered, and it's also shades that a lot of people will feel comfortable using themselves, because I know when I do clients, a lot of people say like, oh, I only have like one brown that I use in my makeup bag because I don't feel confident enough to wear anything else. So this is just such a beautiful palette. I'm so excited. I haven't even swatched it yet because I'm going to wait until we do the full face of Too Faced makeup products. So like I said, make sure you subscribed if you want to see it, because I'm super excited to create a look with this, and I feel like this is going to be one of those that I have to do a part 2 on, because this is just absolutely gorgeous and I can think of so many different looks that we can create with this. Mention that I have a 20% off code for Look Fantastic, and your 20% actually comes off most, I think all of your Too Faced things, if not most Too Faced things. So I will leave a link down to the products in the description as always, but I'll also leave my code so that you guys can use that if you want to get some money off. So you'll save 20% using my code on most things on Look Fantastic. This, lastly, if you spent over £45, you got this free lip injection. I have a really old Too Faced lip gloss that I don't use anymore because it is so old. I wouldn't want to actually put it on my lips now, but I have it still tucked away in a little memory box because I absolutely loved it. Like for my first job, I literally wore it every single day. I used to get so many compliments. It was quite a bright colour as well, so I can't believe that I used to wear that to work. It wasn't their lip injections, but I always wanted to try it, but the gloss itself was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm super excited to try the lip injection finally. This is a limited edition one and it's called Cinnamon Bear. Cinnamon bears on the lid, if you guys can see. Yeah, it does smell like cinnamon. It's quite faint, but obviously it could be completely different once it's on the lips, and it'll be interesting to know whether it actually tastes like cinnamon. Okay, finally onto the big box from Boots. We have more Too Faced things because honestly guys, I actually didn't have much Too Faced in my collection anymore. In fact, I think I might only have the concealer. So for this video that I'm going to do of the full face, I've pretty much gone out and bought all the products from Too Faced to show you guys, just because I know that it was a brand that a lot of you guys was asking me to review. One of the other lip injections, so this is the Lip Injection Extreme Instant and Long Term Plumper, and this is in Bubblegum Yum. Oh my god, now that's strong. I can smell that straight away. That smells like bubblegum.
Obviously.
Of course. It smells like, probably smells like, it smells a bit like a shot I've had in the past. It must be like a bubblegum shot. But you know, like that kind of like alcohol-y smell. There is Cinnamon Bear and then obviously the Bubblegum Yum on the top. So both actually look really, really nice, and the Bubblegum Yum will probably be nice over any kind of lip colour, which is good. Hangover X Pillow Balm Lip. This is a lip balm, and a huge lip balm, can I just say. Great to prep before makeup, so again, can't wait to try that. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So this has been raved about for the longest time now. However, I had a look at this on the Boots website on the reviews, and a lot of people said that it dried up really quickly and it also kind of like crumbles on your lashes. But up until reading those reviews, I've heard nothing but great things about it, so I'm really excited to try this for myself. Again, it's quite a chunky brush, and the formula doesn't seem to be as wet as like the Perversion one. I can see like from the tip that it's actually like a lot thicker than the Perversion one from Decay, so that seems like a completely different formula, so I'm really excited to finally try it and give you guys the thoughts. Let's see if it dries out and let's see if it crumbles on our lashes, because I hope not, because I have high expectations. Then we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid liner. I love pen eyeliners. This one looks amazing because it's just so thin, so I'm super excited to try that out. If you're struggling with wing liner, I always recommend starting off with a felt tip pen because it is so much easier. Okay, and then the final bits that I picked up from Too Faced is this set called Damn Girl Nice Peaches. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know what this set is. I don't know whether it's like an ex-Christmas thing, but I looked at Christmas and I saw it and I thought I'm gonna pick that up, and then for whatever reason I didn't. And then I checked back at like the end of January to like looking at sales and stuff, and they still had the set, and I thought, is that still left over from Christmas? And then I checked back again when obviously I went to buy these, and they still had the set, so I think it's permanent. It has the full-sized primer, the full-size powder, and then a travel-sized mascara. Primer is like £28 and the powder's like £28 or like £29. Either way, it blows my mind that this set is that cheap, so I was super excited to pick this up. Boots have had quite a lot of like 20% off offers, so if you are looking for bits off Boots, then definitely keep your eye on the 20% off sales. But unfortunately this set never goes in that 20% off, but obviously it's an absolute steal anyway. This packaging is really nice. It says Peach Perfect on it, and then it has this lid inside, and this has an actual peach, which is really cute. And that smells so nice. That smells like peach. I know a lot of people don't like fragrance products, especially if people have sensitive skin. I know a lot of people do react to it. However, I like fragrance products, if I'm completely honest, and I actually really like the Huda Beauty one. I know a lot of people say like it smells disgusting, like the Nan's purse, but I genuinely really like it, so I'm excited to try this one out. So this mascara is the Damn Girl mascara, and this is a little travel size one. Again, packaging wise, look how cool this is for a mascara. Like, I just think Too Faced has smashed it. And again, quite similar to their other brush, to be honest, really chunky. So I'm excited to try out that and maybe see which one we prefer. Maybe it might be worth trying one on one eye and one on the other. And then the final Too Faced product is the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Prime. It feels really smooth. Oh, it is definitely cooling. It doesn't smell overly peachy. It does have like a nice scent, but just kind of what a moisturiser smells like. If you are a regular on my channel, then you'll already know my love for Ole Henriksen products. Guys, honestly, I have never been so obsessed with a skincare routine. Like, usually I end up just kind of switching out products and just trying different things, and then when something goes empty, like, I won't bother to replace it. Well, when I got the Ole Henriksen range, I've just not looked back. I think I got them around like October time, and I've been using them non-stop since then. Honestly, I've been obsessed. I also got my mum a set for Christmas and she really likes it as well. And now my friends have also started buying it because I've been going on about it that much, especially the Banana Bright Cream. I love it. And the Truth Serum is amazing as well. So go and check out my January favourites if you want to know my love for Ole Henriksen, because I talk about it all in there. But I wanted to share this set because it is, I think, still on offer for £16.66, random number I know. But basically in this set you get a full-sized cleanser, the deluxe version of the primer, and then also you get one of the mini Banana Bright creams. Like I said, you get the mini pot of the eye cream. Every single morning and night I use mine and I absolutely love it. Then we have the face primer. If I'm completely honest, I didn't even know they did primers. This is the Banana Bright face primer. It says can be worn alone, under makeup, or dabbed on top of makeup as a highlight. Smells exactly like the range. It just smells like any kind of like vitamin C cream. That says that it improves and extends makeup wear all day, brightens skin instantly and all day, blurs the look of fine lines and wrinkles. I think the full size of this is £28. Right, so cleansers. I have favourite cleansers. I have cleansers that I rebuy more than other cleansers. I mean, my Elemis one is like no other, the cleansing balm. You guys have probably already heard about it. That is honestly so amazing, but it is really pricey, and a lot of people say to me I just couldn't justify that on a cleanser, so I totally get it, but it is amazing, especially if you can get it on offer, or again you can use my 20% code off that on Look Fantastic. This cleanser gives you such a gorgeous like bright complex, and it just, I used to suffer so much with like redness in my skin because obviously I am so pale. I used to get like little just like red blotches, and since using their range, it has evened out my skin tone so much, I can't even tell you. And I've never had as many compliments as I have in the last 6-7 months, whatever it's been, on my skin ever. Because honestly, it has changed my skin. I don't really know exactly what it's done, but everything about it, my makeup goes on differently now. I feel a lot more confident. I'll actually go out to the shop and just have my skincare on now. Never had terrible skin, never had lots of spots, which has been really lucky. I've just had like one breakout or like a little cluster of breakouts. It's never been anything crazy apart from when I suffered with acne due to stress, but apart from that my skin's always been pretty good. But like I said, because I am quite pale, I just get that really uneven skin tone, and it just would look really dull and kind of like have that cast of grey. And since using the Ole Henriksen products, it has completely changed. My skin's been brighter, it's looked fresher, it's been so much more even. Like, I just can't tell you guys how much I genuinely love this range. And the cleanser, I didn't think I would fall in love with. I didn't think a cleanser would make that much of a difference, especially only being £10. Like I said, I love the Elemis one, I pay a lot of money for that. This is honestly amazing, and it just feels so refreshing. If you can still get your hands on this set, I would honestly definitely buy it. If you don't want it for yourself, then I'd recommend buying it for a friend or family member because it's a great set that a lot of people will definitely love. It actually says on the box worth just short of £51. And like I said, you can get it for $16.66 at the minute, so it's just an absolute steal. And if you do try it, please let me know in the comments, because I've had lots of people DM me like, okay, you weren't kidding, this stuff is great. And honestly guys, I wouldn't recommend anything to you that I genuinely didn't love. And they didn't send me this, I'm not on the PR list, I'm not on anything like that. That would be an absolute dream. I just genuinely really love these products, and I want to share it with you guys because I love it so much. So definitely, if you're looking to change up your skincare, check out Ole Henriksen. And if you need any advice or you don't really know what you're looking for, then just drop me a message and I will be sure to help you. Like, that's the end of the haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I picked up, and if you're excited to see my full face of series, then definitely give me a big thumbs up, as I'll know that you'll want to watch it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the videos. Please leave me a comment if you've tried any of these products before, if you have any opinions on these products. I'd love to know what you guys think before I try them, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.